editing. For those of you, all right. So we're just loading up, getting this all started on how to do Instagram. All right, we're going to turn that down. Editing. All right. So I'm going to load up Final Cut Pro here. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to go picture in picture. Here we go. So again, for those of you that are just logging in, if you go to my YouTube, I'm doing a live edit on how to edit an Instagram version, iPhone 11 with Final Cut Pro. Definitely go check it out. I'm on there right now. I'm live. So I'm going to let this continue rolling, but I'm actually shooting for YouTube right now. So everybody on YouTube, how's it going? My name is Matthew Stallone from Stallone Media, and I am doing a live edit with you guys on how to shoot Instagram. So today I was at a property in Maple, a new builder's property. They just finished, and I said, no, this is a great time to actually do an iPhone footage video and edit on how to actually shoot. So let's take you through it, and we'll show you what we did. So the first thing I did is I loaded up all the images, and I'll just type this in. Sorry guys, I just got to try to multitask, and it's not always that easy. YouTube live. All right, and just pull this in, pin that, oops, pin it. All right, so as you can see here on the top, I started basically everything is vertical. Now this first shot, as you're seeing, it looks kind of hazy, and that's because my lens was dirty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this because I don't want to get confused with any footage. So I'm going to get rid of that. I then cleaned up the lens, and then I kind of reshot and I started. So I'm going to kind of start with a simple kind of reveal, and we'll bring this in. So I'm taking the footage again from my iPhone. I'm going to bring it down. Now I started off over here with, just bring this over. All right. A simple kind of reveal. All right, guys, so let's get back to it. So in my first video here, I got the kind of entry or whatever you want to call it here as it's going through. So the first thing that we need to do before anything is we need to go find a song. So let me go find a song right now. I'm going to bring this over. Let's go Sound Stripe. I'm going to bring this. All right, so as I find a song, give me 1 second. So we're going to be looking for a song. Guys, for those of you on Instagram loading in, I'm doing a live session on Instagram. If you're interested, go check it out. Okay, let me just log into my screen. Epic. All right, so we're picking our first song. I'm just going to play it. Let's see what it sounds like. Okay, I actually have this one already, so I'm going to do another one. So right now I'm going through the different. Okay, I'm just gonna listen, wait to see if this really picks up and sounds as good as I want it to sound. Too scary, not interested. Going to the next one. Too fast. I can usually tell within the first 5 seconds whether I'm gonna like this song or not, so. Nope. Yeah, first 2 beats I really didn't like it. Nope. Finding songs is very difficult. That's first and foremost. You gotta find a song that... Alright. else here. So we'll try under home workouts. Let's try that. Too fast. Alright, listen, for the sake of the song, we're going to do it. Editing, iPhone, video tour. Generate the license, we just download it. And guys, if you're just logging into Instagram, again, just go to my YouTube Live. I'm doing a live session right now. Alright, so we're going to download this. And we're going to bring this over in a second. Show Finder. Alright, so we're going to bring this over. There we are. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Alright, so here we are in the first section. Now this is me introducing myself, so I'm going to lower all of the audio. I'm actually not going to start it until about here. So I'm going to bring it in slowly. We're going to... There we go. Welcome guys, if you are joining again Instagram, go over my live. I'm doing a live edit on YouTube right now, so we're gonna break this down even more. Gonna go control there, and really lower that down, it's too loud. Gonna bring this down as well. All right, so starting from the beginning, this is basically me doing an intro. Here I am in Maple doing Andrew D'Amico. I'm doing a live session on YouTube on editing. So if you guys are interested, definitely pop over there. With the iPhone and the Osmo DJI, I figured this is a perfect place to do it. Right now I have it set up and it's actually following me. So that being said, I'm going to show you how this whole video tour on Instagram stories is going to look using my iPhone and the DJI Osmo 3 app. Totally going to be awesome. Stay tuned for more. Peace. Alright, so we got the first part of what I needed. I'm going to get rid of the audio on this, delete that. And we're going to, I'm going to turn this around for my Instagram users here. Hold on a second. Sorry guys, I can't turn that around. Alright, so let's go back. Let's start it over here. And we're going to go ahead and press play. Peace. So I got to find the starting point where I feel the video is kind of smooth, so I'm just going to continue moving that. And you know, as you're doing, there. Now again, this is for Instagram vertical, right? So everything is vertical format. So just let that set. This is strictly for Instagram stories. I'm teaching basically realtors, if you're going to do something with your phone, you want to do something effective, this is something that you can do. It's really a no-brainer. It's easy. Guys, peace out. I'm going to log out of Instagram because I'm trying to just doing too much. So I'll talk to you guys there. If you want to see, go to my YouTube Live. All right. Delete. All right. Sorry, guys. All right, so we're back. So I'm going to go ahead and press play. Peace. Now, can I do some type of effect on here? Yeah, probably. So let me just see what it looks like. I have no idea, but you know, trying different effects is going to be pretty effective here. So let's take a look. So stay tuned for more. Peace. Yeah, whatever, it works. Okay, again, this is for Instagram, so just kind of showing you. Now, what I'm looking for right now is I'm looking for certain beats. I want to make sure that the beats that are going to, I'm just going to move this over because it's probably going to hear it better over here. All right, so what you're looking for here is a beat where it hits. So what I like to do is I like to zoom in on this even more. And I'm going to find a spot somewhere right around there. Let's take a look. And then I'm going to pull in, let's pull this baby in here. So we're going to take one of the other scenes. not that one, this one. We're going to pull this in. We're going to bring it in here. I'm going to find, again, a starting point. So probably about there. Got to bring that over. I'm going to get rid of the audio. And let's start with that again. All right, I'm just gonna let the music play. I'm just gonna kind of see where it sounds somewhat decent. I'm using Final Cut Pro. So those that log in, I'm using Final Cut Pro. I was going to show a video, and I still might do it later on, but basically I'm going to show a video on how I edit it with the actual iPhone DJI app. So if you're interested in that too, definitely put notification on. I'm going to probably share that later on. All right, so let's keep going through here. All right, so can I do something in terms of zooming in and out, speed ramping? Yeah, why not? Let's try it. So we're going to go here. We're going to do a blade. Actually, we're going to do a shift blade. And we're going to do a shift blade here. And we're going to grab this. And we're going to speed this up 8 times. So we're going to make that zoom effect a little bit faster. So we're going to go, let's see what it looks like. Start back here. And then what I feel like I want to do now is I want to slow down that section as it comes back. So we're going to do that as well. So I'm going to go back here. All right. And then we're going to press play. Yep. So that kind of works. So there's a little beat cut right there. I'm going to do it. No problem, Dash. Let's see here. All right, so I'm going to go back. Now let's pull up another scene. So, I mean, this isn't really relevant for showing video tours, but you know what? It's good B-roll footage. So why not? Let's take that. Let's cut that there. Let's cut that there. Very short, very simple. Get rid of the audio, detach. And let's actually see what this looks like at normal speed, because we did shoot it. Yeah. All right. So press play, go back. So you notice that sound beat that I was looking for is somewhere else. So I'm gonna, and it's like clap, right? There's that clap that I want to hit. So I'm gonna go back to the clap section. There it is. So I got that. Now we'll go to the next section here. What else can I use in this family room? Maybe a different location. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's bring this in. Again, let's detach the audio. All right, let's press play. I'm going to take a little bit of this. A little bit of that. And we're going to keep going across here. Let's see if there's anything else. A little bit of this. So we're going to cut that. Get rid of that. All right. Let's. Now I could have did a speed ramp, yes, but I'm going to stick something else in here instead. So let me find another. Probably one of these. I'm going to stick this in between here to break it up. Detach the audio on this. Get rid of that. And I think here I'm just kind of finding my set point to see where, yeah, right about there. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that, get rid of this. Again, very subtle movements I'm looking for, get rid of that. Nothing else here, so I'm going to get rid of this. I don't like this anymore, so I'm going to get rid of that. Maybe get some detail stuff here. Let's see. Yeah, why not? Let's bring that in. Let's detach this. problem. So I answered this question already, DJ, but yeah, we're using the Final Cut Pro. All right. So let's go back. All right, so I'm going to start it from here. I'm going to get rid of that. And we're going to get rid of this. All right, so let's close that down. So let's see how it's starting to look. We're going to keep going. So we need a little bit of stabilization on this. So I'm going to do a stabilization on that clip. A little bit of an up and down movement that's on there. So we're going to adjust that a little bit. All right. So we'll let that finish. And then I'm going to start looking for another clip. I think this one here is pretty good. Yep. So we're going to get rid of the first half. And usually the first half and the last half is always, you know, not the best. You're starting your movement, you're kind of getting into it. So you want to kind of find your point. Yeah, sorry. Detach audio. Let's get rid of the audio. Now, again, now what we're listening for is we're listening for where the music beats, where are the cuts, all right? So again, that was kind of shaky. We're going to have to fix it. Yeah, definitely shaky. So we're going to... Now, when you're using an iPhone 11 with the telephoto lens, you're going to see like every little shake up and down. So you want to make sure you definitely stabilize that. So, or you can slow it down. Yeah, it's definitely too fast. So I'm going to run normal speed on there. I'm going to take stabilization off. I think we can slow this down. iPhone footage is always kind of finicky to... Yeah, that was better, so we'll get rid of this. Again, this is just subtle, right? It's just a little hint of... So we're going to go with optical flow on the... So the optical flow didn't work on that. We're going to try frame blending. So when you're shooting with an iPhone 11, usually your frame rates are different, especially if you're shooting this in 60 frames per second. Sorry, 120 frames per second, or 60 in this case, 30 or 24. So I shot this at 60, 4K 60. So usually when that's happening is you're blending that in with Final Cut, and for some reason it just doesn't jive all the time. So you got to play around with that a little bit until you kind of get it to work. All right, so let's keep going. A little bit of shakiness. I'm going to put the stabilization back on it. Let's do its thing. And now let's go into the kitchen. So I think that's enough for the family room. We're going to pull some stuff in from the kitchen. So this is a good one. This is where we're actually coming in. So we're going to start it right from about here. I always like to kind of start my shots. Detach audio. I like to start my shots through a doorway so you can actually see some motion and movement going through. Okay, so we're going to do a speed ramp here. So right about here, we're going to go, let's see, right about here, we're going to go blade. And then we're going to wrap around here fast. Spin, we're going to make that times 8. And then we're going to go to about here. We're going to... no, we're going to undo that. We're going to do speed ramp there. We're going to slow this down to about 50%. All right, and then what we're going to do here, we're going to cut that out. And then we're going to bring in some detail, again, some B-roll just to fill in that footage. All right, so again, remember I said you're always going to start and stop somewhere, so let's get rid of this. music here, which I can see from the audio cut down at the bottom. Detach the audio. Get rid of that. Let's see. That worked out really well, right? There's that cut, there's that beat that just goes right into it. So let's go back. All right, so now we got to find something else. So we're going to find another one. Yeah, I like this. Again, telephoto lens, we might have to do some fancy stuff to it, but let's check it out. So guys, what I'm doing here, these are blade cuts. I'm just using the shortcuts, which is B for blade. I'm going to put stabilization on this. Once you kind of get used to using your shortcuts, you know, whether it's V or B or, you know, B is a blade cut, V gets rid of your audio, or you turn the actual image on and off. You can just kind of go through it and figure it out as you do it more and more often. All right, so let's go back. So the stabilization is still working. That's what I'm looking at up here in the top corner. So it's still working because it looked like it was almost more shaky. So let's try it again. Sorry guys, just checking to see what's going on here. All right, grab another image now, bring it over. Oops. All right, we're gonna keep going here. Detach audio, get rid of that. So one of the first things that I have to be aware of, I don't want this to go on too long. I don't want it to go past a minute. I'm going to have to kind of look at my time and figure out what I have to cut in and out. So that's another one. Hey, what's up? What's up? Welcome to the live session, impromptu live session on editing an iPhone clip. So welcome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this in here, and I'm going to flip these two around. I'm going to put this in the middle. Yeah. And that's going to be my transition to where I actually start coming in. So I'm going to get rid of that. Again, get rid of the audio. All right. Yeah, why not? Let's do a blade. So we're going to go ahead and go here. We're going to go blade speed into here. We're going to speed ramp this up ×8. And then we're going to slow this down by 25%. Actually, that might be too. Let's go slow 50%. Yeah. Let's see what that looks like. So we're going to go all the way back to the beginning. Alright, so there's a nice little beat, I think, right here. I'm going to get rid of that. Alright, so let's go back, guys, to the beginning. Let's see where we're at. We're getting pretty close to cutting up this video so that it actually shortens out. So beside my intro that's over here, and then we're going to let it continue to play.
DJI Osmo 3 app. Totally going to be awesome. Stay tuned for more. Peace. Take me back to the nights we felt alive, picking up pieces on a summer night. I didn't know that I would feel just like my heart's on fire whenever I'm with you.
All right. So the first thing I noticed is right there, it was kind of a little bit too fast. So I'm gonna this part here from where the beat was a little bit too fast, so I'm gonna bring that over. And then we're gonna have to probably bring this back. So everything kind of got shifted there a little bit, so we might have to play around with this a little bit, but let's see. Yeah, still not crazy about it, so I'm gonna keep editing it. Alright. Yeah, so I'm missing the beat. I'm not too thrilled with it, so I'm going to readjust this and kind of go through this beat section again. Alright, let's go back. I'm just listening for a beat. Sorry guys, if you hear noise outside, the landscapers are here doing everything, so... Yeah. So what I can see... Yeah. I gotta totally move this all the way over to here. Yeah. Again, guys, sorry if you hear the noise outside. Landscapers are here doing their thing here. So. All right, so this one here seems the stabilization actually made it worse, and I'm just going to put it at normal speed. Make it fast. Whoa, definitely not. That didn't work. Yeah, I'm not too thrilled with this clip. It seems too shaky to me, so I'm gonna look for different parts of it to see if there was any parts that were a little bit smoother that I did it. Yeah, there was at the beginning. So I'm gonna move this clip and go the opposite way. I'm still not happy with it. It's gone. I'm not happy with it. It's not going to be in there. Alright, let's bring this back. Let's get rid of the stabilization on this. Let's see. Alright, so now we're missing the beats. So we have to kind of find again where these beats are, and we got to hit it on that spot every time. Okay, that was pretty good. Yeah, so that other beat is right around here, so I'm going to extend this to about here. So let's run it back. There we go. Alright, so now comes the ramp, speed ramp. So we got to see if we hit that speed ramp where it was supposed to be. I'm going to also shorten this a little bit because I think right there. Listen, all the things I wish we did. All I know is that I need somebody like you. 'Cause I can't waste another night. So this one here, we're going to speed this up actually ×2. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. So we just got to play around with this. And that was pretty good because there's pretty fast beats there. Alright. Yeah, I think that's going to work out. So we're going to do a cross dissolve here. Let's see what that looks like. It helped. Yep. So we're going to find where this transition beat is. Okay, so that transition beat actually extends right around here. So we're going to let that go that way. Alright guys, so let's see, what else do I have here that I shot? I shot the bedroom. So we'll bring the bedroom in here. Again, detach the audio. Delete that. Let's play it back. So me getting ready. Alright, so there's where I start to walk in. Now I remember when I shot this, there was a scene. Here it is, here. There is a scene that I want to do, which is me leading up to the bedroom. So it's going to be here. Let's see. Yeah, so this is like telling the story, right? I'm upstairs now. So there's the upstairs. It's coming through. But again, it doesn't have to be that long, so it's going to be very short. I got to find where it looks like we started and we're smoothing out. Let's go back. Right there's the other snap. So we're going to go to that snap section, cut that out, detach the audio. All right. Yeah. So now we're going to go into the bedroom. So we can speed ramp all the way up here. We're going to go fast times 8. So from here, let's see. All right, there's a nice little transition beat right here. I'm going to press B. I'm going to get rid of this. And guess what? Here's my second scene that I'm going to dissolve in. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I believe I took a couple of close-ups. Yep. Again, just some B-roll footage. We're going to bring that down here. Come on. Right there. Right, so I'm going to again find it here. Get rid of that. Detach the audio. All right, and then we're going to... That worked out. All right, so let's go back. So that worked out pretty well so far, guys. Looking good. Yeah, thank you. I didn't really like that other clip. Listen, this is, guys, what I'm doing right here is just my personal preference. What you decide to do, how you want to cut things in and out. I'm just trying to show you the way I do it. And you know, you take what you want from it. So I'm going to show another angle here. All right, and we're going to detach the audio. So this is just another angle. Let's get rid of this. Again, you're using an iPhone, guys, with a handheld stabilizer. It's not going to be as good as when we use our DSL and our cinema cameras, but for something for Instagram stories where you don't have to lug around a lot of gear, you know, your client wants something and last minute they're like, can you do something for Instagram? Here's your option. This is what you can do. So again, we'll do another cross dissolve in between here. All right, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull in the other bedrooms. We're going to go right about here, get rid of this, detach the audio on that. All right, and let's grab the other bedroom, which is right here. Detach the audio. And let's do this one too. Now I'm going to show you guys something that could be a cool effect, especially because of the beat. So let's bring this, we're going to bring this all the way up to just the reveal here, right here. Get rid of this. Alright, I'm going to make these bedroom scenes a little bit less, 'cause I'm thinking of something here. Let's just see if it works. Okay. So you hear that, like that beat that goes? I could flood this with a whole bunch of pictures, and that would be a really cool effect and really kind of pull you back into it. The question is, do I have any photos that I took I don't think I did. This is all for video. So I don't really have any photos per se that would work. So, you know, maybe what I'll do is I'll put in these light fixtures now, and those will be all of the fast cuts. So let's get rid of that. And so got a little bit of delay here. So what we'll do is we'll make all these little fast cuts just basically light fixtures, details, which I didn't take a lot of, but let's get in here. Get rid of that. Do I have another detail? Yeah, I have another one here. Stick that into there. Get rid of this and get rid of the audio. So I just realized that I have a problem. I shot this horizontally. Yeah. So this is what we're gonna do. I shot it horizontally because I was doing something else, and I totally forgot that I was doing this for Instagram stories. But it's all good. You know why? Because we're gonna make it work. We're gonna take this image. We're gonna pull this image down to the bottom. I'm gonna take my next image and stick it on top. See where I'm going with this right now, guys? And we're gonna get rid of this. Look at that. We got 3 different scenes all in one. So let me see if I have something else I can pull in. Sure, why not? We'll take something else horizontal. I think this one here. Yeah. This one here. So this will be our third on top. Attach audio. All right, so this one now has to go up. So no problem. We'll stick it up to the top. Let's get rid of everything else. And let's just zoom in, make sure that the biggest thing here is you want to make sure that all of these finish exactly at the same time. Right there. And the reason why that line's there, that's where the beat is. So we're just gonna, actually it's because it's zoomed in. So yeah, so let's take a look. I think I might have to extend these. They might be a little bit too short, but let's see. Yeah, it's way too quick. So it's okay. Let's go back. And we're gonna extend these. We're gonna make them longer. So we're gonna take all 3 clips. And just make it longer. Let's see. We can go even longer still. We'll go up to here. All right. Guys, what do you think so far? If you're still on, let me know. That is kind of improvisation. Improv. This is a situation that I didn't really plan. I guess it was last minute. It's not like something I had scheduled, but it's going to work. All right. So that being said, can I do some more? Yeah, probably. Let me take this one and we'll do the exact same thing. This time we'll overlay each image so it overlays the other one. Detach audio, get rid of that. So the way I'm going to want to layer this, I'm going to stick it in between so that it actually starts and overlays in between each of them. So this one, yeah, and then it's this one. We're going to cut that off there. All right, so the next one's going to go in between here, so let's find something else. Probably this. No, we have this one already. This one. Yep, we're going to take this and again stick it in between right there. Let's detach the audio, don't forget. Get rid of that. All right, right, so now we just have to relocate this clip because we had it on the other one, right? So let's take a look. Now this one I might want to transition longer, so I'm going to change this to here. I'm going to stick this to here, stick it on top, and let's see. Hey! That worked! Because that fast beat was all these images changing. So I think I like that. We're going to play around with this. Let me bring in another image here. I need another. Oh, I don't know if I have any more wide ones. I think I don't have any more wide ones. I need one more. It's gonna be the kitchen. It has to be. Yeah, it's got to be the kitchen, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and bring that into here. Again, detach. And that's just the way it works sometimes, guys. When you're doing some editing, something just happens. You're like, oh, let's try it. Next thing you know, oh wow, that actually worked out pretty well. You know, and then you go from there. So let's bring that down to the bottom. And that means we're going to have to extend this one. Which one are we going to extend? The bottom one? No, the middle one. So we got to figure out which one works. Yeah, it's got to be the bottom one. So the bottom one's got to get extended quite a bit. And then these got to get moved over to here. And this is going to get moved over to here. So let's make sure we got all 3 layers going. So 1, 2, 3. Boom, the middle one changed. Bottom one changed. Bottom. Middle. Bottom. Middle. This has to go up. Yeah. All right. So let's play it back. Let's see. That's it. We did it. I'm happy with that. And we're going to end it right here on that last beat. So we're going to cut this up. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get rid of these clips. And let's just listen to the song. Done. Did you hear that? Unplanned video magic. It happens, man. It happens. Absolutely. You know, it's kind of been... Now, something like this happened by accident, but I can tell you right now, I'm going to do this again. It was an unforeseen accident that made me realize, for Instagram stories, this is a great way to cut it all up, go with the beat of the song, and use clips that I didn't have. So, all right. And that is a wrap. Let's end this right there. Get rid of that. And now what we got to do is let's see if I can find my other ending. My ending usually is my script. And I'm not sure if I have it. Let's see. Nope, it's not here. This one? Yeah, there it is. So there's my... I'm going to copy this. Control cut. Actually, we can move it over into... we can move it right into here. I think we can. No, I can't. Well, let's just see if I can go back. Yeah, we're going to go here. Let's see if pasting works. Yes! But I'm in the wrong. Let's go back. Alright, let's see. Can I paste, guys? What do you think? Paste! Oh, yes, it worked. It's okay. I'm gonna get rid of all this. Oh, wrong clip. Gotta get rid of all this. And guess what? There's my ending. Okay, we're just just gotta get rid of this music. Get rid of that. And do our fade out at the end. All right, here's the ending, guys. Let's take a look. And then cut off the music. Done. Fade that down. All right, let's see it. I think we got an ending here coming soon. Let's get rid of this. Actually, we can get rid of this completely, I think. Yeah. It's a good mistake, but let's see what happens. Here it is, guys.
Hey guys, Matthew here. I am in Maple doing a photo shoot. Andrew is doing the iGuided photos. Actually, I'm doing a little Instagram teaser with the iPhone and the Osmo DJI. I figured this is a perfect place to do it. Right now I have it set up and it's actually following me. So that being said, I'm going to show you how this whole video tour on Instagram stories is going to look using my iPhone and the DJI Osmo 3 app. Totally going to be awesome. Stay tuned for more. Peace!
Take me back to the nights we felt alive. Picking up the pieces on the summer night. I didn't know that I would feel just like my heart's on fire whenever I'm with you. 'Cause we go back in time, the thrills I miss, and all the things I wish we did. All I know is that I need somebody like you. 'Cause I can't waste another night sitting here alone. Hoping for your voice on the telephone. I know it's a supercut as you walk away. Playing in my mind all the things I never closed my eyes. And the sky's on fire. I can't waste another night sitting here alone. We can do it all again, and I'll never let you go.
Love it. That's it. It's a wrap. Guys, I hope they enjoyed that little, this was an impromptu live edit. I think that worked out pretty well. I'm going to do some little touch-ups here and there. I'm going to add some text to it. And I'm going to export this and load it up onto Instagram. So please go over, check it out. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a comment. Let me know what you thought. And if you like this, I'm going to do a little bit more of these behind-the-scenes live edits with you guys. Yeah, all the best, guys. Stay safe. I'm out of here. Take care.